Portable monitors are on the trend nowadays as they offer the simplest solution to multitasking. With that in mind, we gotta see plenty of new brands coming up with their take on the entire portable monitor scene. Take this one from KPKUE for example. It comes in two separate screens and combined with a laptop, it turns into a triple monitor setup, which seems to have plenty of potential for various sets of tasks. We're here to put it to the test and figure out whether it lives up to its potential, so let's get started. The entire unit comes in a fair-sized box with separate labels showcasing its features, an IPS panel monitor, Type-C functionality, and a 180-degree rotation capability. As we opened the box, the first thing that popped up was a user manual and a guide neatly placed on top. It was a thoughtful touch, providing step-by-step instructions on how to set up the monitor and get started. Beneath the user manual, we discovered a sturdy styrofoam shell thoroughly placed to protect the monitor inside. Carefully removing the shell, we unveiled the monitor packaged snugly within a protective plastic cover. As we lifted it out, the build quality felt quite rugged and durable, which is a plus considering we often work on the go. Upon lifting the monitor, we found two separate compartments beneath it. The first compartment housed the charging brick, while the second one held a USB-C cable. So here is how the monitor looks when completely opened. What's in front of us are two 13.3-inch panels that take up a good amount of space. Still, the space requirement was far less compared to the dual monitor setup that we use for video editing. Both these panels go as far as 180 degrees and we could adjust each panel freely. At the center of it all are some buttons for adjusting the brightness and bringing up the menu on each panel. We'll be talking more in depth about them later on in the video. Then there is the kickstand at the back, which might look simple at a glance, but there is a lot going on here. It's attached to the monitor via a sturdy bracket and there are two anti-slip pads underneath it, which is here to protect the frame from accidental slippage. Let's give it a push and see how well it holds. It feels stable enough. The I/O panel is located on the right side of the panel and houses two USB-C ports along with a power button and an LED indicator. We like the placement as most of the cable will be hidden behind the setup, but it would have been perfect if the power button was located at the top for easier accessibility. From the two Type-C ports, one is for powering up the monitors while the other is there to connect it to the laptop. So let's just go ahead and pair this one with our 14-inch Windows laptop. Most triple monitor setups use a clamp-like attachment system with the laptop screen. However, as you can see, the entire frame is independent and does not require to be clamped on top of the laptop. This is a nice touch from KPKUE as the laptop screen won't undergo pressure from the sturdy frame. If that was the case, the panel could have been damaged in the long run. Once we docked our laptop at the center of the frame, all we had to do was plug in the Type-C port and the monitor slid up automatically. Out of the box, the monitor mirrored the screen of the laptop and we had to manually adjust it in a 3x1x2 formation for the display settings. We also want to mention that the display draws power directly from the laptop and we opted for using the included adapter to conserve battery life. Now let's talk more in depth about the panel quality. These are 1080p IPS screens where each has 60Hz of refresh rate and is HDR enabled. Bringing up the brightness to 100% using the dedicated buttons that we mentioned earlier, we noticed a good amount of brightness that was reasonable enough to get the job done in a darker atmosphere. Talking about getting jobs done, the triple monitor setup really surprised us. Whether it was writing a script for a video or editing the video itself, the extra screen space really paid off. Its portable nature enabled us to carry it inside our backpack and place it wherever we found it to be preferable and get started with our work. The separate OSD menu for each screen was pretty useful too, as we easily color calibrated one of the panels for editing our video thumbnails. There were a handful of image options on it as well, such as FPS, standard, and movie mode, and we personally preferred the standard mode. One of our colleagues decided to take it for a spin as their work from home setup, and according to him, it was really enjoyable and simple to work with. Everything considered, the KPKUE triple portable monitor setup did live up to our expectations. The simple setup process as well as on-the-fly adjustments did make a difference, while the independent frame design ensured there was no strain on our laptop screen. The price is reasonable enough and made us wonder why anyone would spend on separate monitors when they can get the job done with this one. So that was all about the KPKUE triple portable monitor. Thanks for watching. If you found this video to be helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon if you want to see more videos like this on your feed.